Every gay person in our church is left, or those who have an orientation or a preference or an inclination or fantasy. If everyone left, we wouldn't have a church.
Why did you go out on a limb and say gays are accepted in heaven, something that the black church disagrees with?
Well, not only the black church, the church disagrees with it. And my gay friends, and I have several over the years, were some of the most sensitive, loving, creative, ingenious, generous people. Some are members of my family. I got tired of sending them to hell, that these brilliant human beings spending eternity in a customized torture chamber, it messed with my theology and my heart. And so I started preaching the gospel of inclusion, saying that Hindus, Muslims, Jews, everybody has access to the grace of the God we preach. It grieves me that we treat people the way we do once we find out that they stop impersonating who they aren't. Usually the people that speak the most vociferously against something are dealing with it in their own life. I'm not for Christian cannibalism, eating our dead or dying, destroying them the way we do so many people.
Not just biblical. I mean, there's a cultural feeling here.
Yeah, that's for white folks. See, y'all are supposed to do all that kind of stuff. We don't do that kind of stuff. Churches, Kira, are filled with same-gender loving people. From the music department to the pulpits. Black music, church music, where would it be without our same-gender loving or gay musicians and singers? Not all of them are.
But many have come to you and said, I'm gay, but I can't come out.
Yes. Oh,
and we're talking very powerful people in the gospel industry.
Yes,
I've met
ma'am.
them.
Yes, ma'am. With tears in their eyes, they were afraid. There are people who come to me and say, I embrace your gospel of inclusion, Bishop, but I can't. It's not a theological issue with me. It's a business decision. I'll lose my flock. I'll use my money. I'll lose my parsons. I'll lose myself. I can't love everybody. I can't even love me. Every gay person in our church is left, or those who have an orientation or a preference or an inclination or fantasy. If everyone left, we wouldn't have a church.
Why did you go out on a limb